Hi guys, for this workout we're going to change things up a little bit. So when our bodies start to predict when our rest periods are going to be, that is when we start to hit plateaus in our bodies changing, our muscles growing, things like that. So for this workout, instead of doing the 3 sets of 10, we're going to be doing timed intervals. So once I show you the exercise, the video is going to flip to a 30-second timer. It'll go through its 30 seconds, then it'll flip to another 30 seconds that says break. So you'll do the exercise for 30 seconds, take a break for 30 seconds, do the exercise for 30 seconds, and so forth. There will be 3 times that you do the same exercise, and then 2 breaks, and then I'll explain the next exercise. So it should be pretty easy once we get going. I'm just talking too much. So your first exercise is a kettlebell, technically a kettlebell swing. You can do it with any kind of weight though, it doesn't need to be a kettlebell. So I have dumbbells here. So I'll just back up a little bit. So you're gonna start by putting the weight on the ground in a squat position and then standing up and swinging so that it's level with your shoulders. Down and swing, down and swing from the side. You'll look like a squat and swing up, squat and swing up. Also guys, just wanted to note, if you're finding these are too easy by the end of the 30 seconds, increase your weight. You do not need to be using 3-pound weights all the time. If you're finding that it's too easy, jump up to 5, 8, even 10-pound weights would be great. Your next exercise is going to be a little different. So it's a curl. So my palms are facing the sky. Curl up to my shoulders and then twist so that my palms are facing each other. Lift straight up above our head. And down, curl, straight up above our head, down to shoulder height, rotate, curl. Curl, up, down, curl, up, and down. Our next one is a tricep extension. So from this side, I'm going to be bent over at my waist. My elbows are going to be at 90 degrees, and I'm just going to straighten my arms behind me like I'm Superman. In a 90 to Superman. Just back and forth. The only motion should be at the elbow. We don't need to be dropping our arms like this. So we stay here with our shoulders back and set, and extend back behind me. All right, so the next exercise, you're going to be in a plank position. If you want, you can be up in a high plank. If not, you can be down. This is a little bit harder on our elbows and shoulders. So if you have shoulder problems, elbow problems, anything like that, I recommend being in the plank position. But if you're able to, you'll be up in the high plank, and you're just going to step in with both feet and then back out with both feet. In with both feet, back out. Notice that my knees are staying off the ground just a little bit, and back out. If this is too hard, we can just go one at a time. This one is essentially a mountain climber. We're just adding a tabletop position in to use our core a little bit more. Our next one is gonna be the opposite of what we just did. So we're gonna be in a bridge position. So we're gonna have our butt up off the ground, and then we're just gonna step out with one foot, out with the other foot. Notice my butt's still off the ground. Back together, out, hold for a sec, back together. If that's too hard, reach out with one foot, back to center, out with the other foot, back to center. Trying to keep this as straight as possible, not dipping down where my butt's on the ground. All right, so this next one has a little bit more rotational movement involved because you guys are going to be using that in your boat. So this one, you're going to start with the weight straight out to the side like this. You're going to rotate in to the center, change hands, rotate out, back in, out, back in. You shouldn't have to go further than parallel with your body. We don't want to hyperextend our shoulder this way. Just stop when you're in line with your body. And back. It's going to be a reverse fly. So you're going to start in the middle, pinch your shoulder blades together, keeping elbows slightly bent, and then back to middle. Out, squeeze the shoulder blades, and back to middle. So if I go this way, out, and back to middle, my palms stay facing each other the whole time. Back together. And your last one is going to be a wall push-up with a twist. So if I'm looking at you, I'd be against the wall, do my push-up, and then twist one way, push up, twist the other way. So if I'm doing this actually on a wall, it'll look like this. Push up, twist, push up, twist.